one of 5 Great Lakes which lies between the eastern North American and Canadian border, is historically known for its wealth of biodiversity. The Mill Creek Tube is a giant 22-foot pipe that runs through a large portion of Erie City. In 1915, a devastating flood tore down the city and took 30 lives alongside it. The buildup of debris on a culvert found in central city Erie collapsed, causing large-scale destruction and harm to everything downstream. The solution: hide it beneath the depths of the city. Currently, the tube is a 2-mile-long channel that runs directly below the city's surface. Canalizing a tribune such as Mill Creek has issues relating to the low temperatures, such as low survival rates for fish species traveling through these waters, altered algae growth, and the loss of a critical water source for mammal species looking to access these nutrients. Our first site starts at the entrance of the tube. To understand how we think about the animal species that live in this space, we need to dive deep into the physical conditions of the site. For this reason, we widened and deepened the banks alongside the stream and started the process of introducing native riparian buffer species along the stream banks. Widening the banks and removing the cement outer layer of the tube serves to slow the flow of water and allow the water to be utilized by these species. Our goal for this site isn't to return the site to perfect environmental conditions, but to slowly reinstate some of the habitat that we have lost over the years. By allowing for opportunities for these sites to slowly introduce biodiversity that we lost, we can look towards what we can accomplish if we work with the environment rather than against it. Performing Artists Collective Alliance, or PACA, is the location for our next site. To introduce native species into the city of Erie, the project features a meadow adjacent to the tube, which features species such as marsh marigolds, Virginia bluebells, bee balms, wild bergamot, and many other plants to promote biodiversity in our cities. This site features vegetated plantings along a proposed underpass and introduces partial daylighting of the tube. By doing this, the openings can increase temperatures in the water, as well as give the community a way to be connected to the tube. Art installations can also be installed above these sites to give interest. On a larger scale, this location can also be fully daylighted and can give a deeper connection between the community and the ecosystem. Proposed areas in which these partial daylights can be implemented are shown below. These spots can be added or taken away depending on what outside factors can occur. These partial daylit areas intend to allow for sunlight into the tube. To allow for fish passage, the inside of the entire tube introduces a series of ripples and pools to allow for fish to reach the headwaters of the stream. These ripples and pools are sporadic the whole way and help support river connectivity throughout Mill Creek. Lake Erie is known for being one of the best freshwater fisheries in the world, and this is all thanks to the steelhead. These fish complete their annual migration upstream every year and will only be helped through the use of solar lighting within the tube to guide fish as well as ripples and pools to create slack for fish to progress and take much-needed breaks. final site is alongside the Erie wastewater treatment facility and at the end of the tube. This site features widened banks along the exit of the tube, as well as incorporating a land bridge between the different areas of this site. By repairing the once channelized banks, we can allow animal species to reach the waters. By understanding how species interact with the environment, we can further understand the animals themselves. Of course, animals are always adaptable to their environments, even in urban settings. By giving the animals the opportunities to thrive, we can be better connected to the nature that surrounds Erie.